Morning, everybody. How the hell y'all doing today? She's supposed to friggin' thunderstorm here in an hour. It's actually 11:30. CP and I came into Dillan and Mackenzie's place because they're building a basically 16 by 20. Is that right?
21.
16 by 21 foot deck. So he's basically building it in two sections. This will be one section, 12 foot, and then whatever that is, 8 foot, whatever, 10 foot, something like that. So yesterday, I hate building these friggin' ground level decks because to get all those bricks level just the way you want, we don't have a laser level or nothing. I'm on my phone, babe. I'm on my cam. You're on candid camera. So, and the supervisor came with us today. There's the supervisor. And every time CP takes off, she starts whining and howling. But this is what we're doing here today. We basically got this section squared out. It's all treated lumber, the whole 9 yards. It's the brown treatment. They don't do that green treated wood anymore, apparently. That's a 10-foot board. Okay. Oh, he's adding in some extra supports.
I want more.
So that's what's going on here. So as the day progresses, if we don't get rained out, I'll be bringing you guys back periodically just to show you the progression. So anywho, I'm going to let y'all go. We'll yammer at y'all later. So that's kind of where we're at here now, guys. Basically, every 2x6 is supported at one point or another. That one, we got to move it this way more to the middle. But it's supported on the ends. It's both. It'll be supported in the middle. Basically, every second one is supported at 3 points, ends and middle. We got... Dillan didn't quite calculate properly, and he's a 2x6 short, so we got to run to the store, grab one for here. We'll have to grab another one for this section, and then I want a block in between all of these joists, so we got to grab some lumber for that, for blocking, and it's all treated stuff, of course, so you spend a couple extra bucks for all that treated lumber, obviously, but you want it to last somewhat of a long time. So this friggin' brown treated wood to me is a joke. I prefer the way they used to do it with that green stuff, but apparently the green stuff, apparently the green stuff, whatever you want to call that, is not environmentally friendly anymore, and that's why they went to this stuff. And before you know it, with all this environment crap, you won't even be able to get treated lumber because none of it's going to be environmentally friendly. So you'll build a wood deck and it'll last you 6, 7, 8 years depending on location, and then you rip it out and throw it away. As it is, we should be painting our cut ends on this wood, but I don't think we're going to worry too much about it. Anywho, I'm going to let you guys go. We'll catch you all later. Alrighty, guys. Well, we got our pile of boards here, obviously. We're starting to screw them down. So, what he wants is basically 1 inch. And I think his tape measure measures minus a 1/16 is what we're running off of. You got to come my way a bit. Whoa. Back a bit. There. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop.
Good?
That works.
All right.
So you see, we've got a 2-foot square. 2-foot square. These fucking deck boards, whenever you buy them, they're warped one way, the other way. They're hockey stick. They're this, they're that. However, whenever I build a deck, that, especially wood, what I do is use a 2-foot square as my space in between the boards, because these fuckers are gonna shrink, and then you end up with a nicer gap. But the 2 foot square seems to be like 1/8, and that seems to be really nice. By the time it's done and said, you'll end up with like a 3/16, and you're good to rock and roll. And that's how she ends up looking, right like that. Some guys will use a nail or a screw, but then you're fucking pounding a nail in or drilling a screw in, then having to undrill it. So this way, you don't have to do that. You just friggin' push up against, go to town. It's just the way we do it, just like he is right there. And get it screwed in 4, 5, 6 places. And then we go back and screw the rest of the board down after he's done. You got issues there, kiddo? Yeah? Here. And sometimes
I'm gonna have to use a claw bar.
need to see at the very end it was tight. He's good through here, but right here it's really loose. So we're gonna bar it, and then we'll screw it. Anyway, I'm gonna give him a hand, and well, you know what? I'll let him get that bar wedged. I'll hold it. Here, I got this. Hammer it. Hammer the bar. Okay. Now you screw it. There. Still, you didn't quite get it.
It's close enough.
It's pretty tight though. It's pretty snug. But that's how I like to build the decks. It's not that I'm a professional deck builder by any means, but nobody's ever bitched and complained about the way our decks look, the ones that I have built. So anyway, let you all go. Talk to y'all later.
This post has to go up. I gotta bring it up with dirt.
What do you figure there, Peanut? Are we doing a good job? Huh? You're the supervisor. Are we doing a good job? Yeah? You're saying get to work, right? Come on. Get to work. All right. So we got the other section of this deck built. It's all still going to be just level right across. And we got to put blocking in this one in between all the boards just to hold them more rigid. We did not put all of the deck boards down. We got up to right here. And then I said, no, we're going to run out of time today. And if a storm hits us, like some areas of the province have been hit already. Moose Jaw got smacked pretty good. Weyburn got smacked pretty good. So we decided to get all the framing done. That way, worst case scenario, Dillan could handle putting the deck boards on pretty much on his own with Mackenzie. So Mackenzie's not here helping with this project at this point because she's busy at work. So this is where we're at today. Anyways, I need to cut a bunch of boards for blocking, like this stuff right here. We need to do it down the middle through there. Alrighty, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get to work. These guys are, I'm not sure if they're really working or they're just fucking with bricks. Alright, talk to y'all later.
Put screws in over here.
Push here. Try fitting it in, see if it slides. tight or not tight? Should be tight. It's tight still.
Shush.
It's tight, eh? Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan and Mackenzie's deck. This is what it's basically going to be right here. The whole bloody thing. 21 foot 3 or 22 foot 3, something like that wide. She's all leveled out. It's squared to within a 1/16 from corner to corner. And then we're doing this to close this front off. We're just running some boards straight up and down, coming right off the end of the deck. And then the planter boxes are going in there, and you have to jump over top of them. Actually, this will be a step that'll get screwed to the bottom edge of these deck boards. It'll basically just float on the ground. It'll be a 2-section stair, or 2-piece, I should say. So basically 11.5 feet and 11.5 feet. That's what I just got done cutting, the 2x6, and that's just gonna sit right on the ground. So, and you can see they're using my idea for space. Now here, guys, yesterday when we were here, we put these deck boards on here, and they were set in there tight, just like what Dylan and Mackenzie are doing with the 2-foot square. So these boards were wet when Dylan got them, and the gap was like this right here. Oh baby, oh baby. Babe, if you can pull one of those out, bring it here. It's tight, eh?
But that means they dried out.
So they dried out.
But when it rains, they'll soak.
It won't swell
Not like
that much.
Not like the treatment.
So in 24 hours, see that? You can, it almost went to a quarter. They shrunk that much. It's crazy. See that? Where we put them boards in, and we were tight when we put them in, but now they shrunk so that you've got like a 3/16 basically gap versus 1/8. They shrunk that much because the boards were that wet.
Well, this is fine.
Now the rest of these boards have been sitting out all day, so hopefully the rest of the deck won't shrink so much. I'll give you that, Mackenzie. But anyway, it's going to be a beautiful thing, a work of art when we're done, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is my last day here because it didn't rain, so I think I'm going to be cutting and baling tomorrow. Unfortunately. No, it's not. You saw the hay. It's in full flower. The one field, anyway.
Don't be a metal muffin.
Don't be a what? Did you say a metal muffin?
Meadow muffin.
Mellow muffin?
Meadow.
Meadow muffin?
Let off.
What the hell's a meadow muffin?
Google it.
An inch in a line, remember?
That's what I'm doing.
That's our measurements. An inch in a line.
You can push on it, but we have to. That's how hockey sticked it is.
Yeah. See that? Crazy. But that's deck boards for you. Anywho, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later. Say bye, guys.